Hey guys, Pot Scrap here again. We're going to scrap out. Oh, the camera just started shaking. We're going to scrap out a good few bits here tonight for a nice lint. See how high you can reach. Yeah, it's far enough. See what we can scrap out for the couple, however long. I have bags and bags of electrical, which I want to get through. And start sorting through it all. This is some of the pickup I had in the car, so I'm going to go through it here and see what I have here. I have down below me here, I have a scrapped out microwave, took out the wiring and the copper little motor and things like that, and the transformer, put it all away. So I'm just going through all the wiring here now and sorting out, cutting the wires, taking bits of brass off things and little miscellaneous bits like that, taking the plugs off. Same routine over and over again. Get up here. Just want to make room here. There's 6 bags about it. Copper, or brass, I mean, sorry. Brass, copper, bits and pieces here to take apart. Just taking all these plugs off. Let's see. Sorting through all this. Test this. It's probably brass. It's a full-time job, guys, keeping on top of all this. See the plugs here, this is, like, after all this is processed, a few days I'm processing stuff here, there's a few nights alone on brass old plugs, so magnet's not sticking to this one, so I'm going to take this one apart. Now, my son had my screwdrivers today. He was out here with me messing about, so I don't know where everything is. This is like a little car charger, and the fittings on it are non-magnetic, so I presume they're brass, so that should be brass, this little bit to here. Yeah. So we cut that off, put that into the brass bucket, the wire into the wire. Yeah, it's sorting through a lot of wire. Put that into the wrong container, or the wrong box. So it just sticks to this. That's clean enough, that wire. Into the bag it goes. Now, top of these. Oh. Everything is falling here. That's brass at the end of that. So we'll hold you here. Try and take it off. The brass is out. The brass out. I'm stripping absolutely everything for brass and copper because the amount of stuff I get after the year, it really, for me, it adds up over the year. Yeah, brass. So people are saying, oh geez, that's not what you're wild scrapping that out, do you know? But it is, because as I said, over a year it really builds up, it does. So let's see what's in here. I can get this off. Watching lads on videos now lately, there's a lot of certain ones, like in America, scrapper, or scrapping, what you call them. Oh, I watch him a lot. Canadian scrapper, or whatever, treasure hunter. He goes after the brass inside here and stuff. Really attacks the brass. I'm trying to do the same, but it ain't working that way for me lately. Let's see if we can get that in here. Just get this brass out. It's an easier way than that to get the brass out. Here we go. A little bit of brass. People are you're probably laughing about me saying, oh, that's not much brass. My favourite motto is, guys, every gram makes an ounce, every ounce makes a pound, and every pound makes a kilo. So, yeah, brass, steel. So 2 little bits of brass out of that, so I'm stripping everything down. I get the most value out of the material. What else have we got here? More. That's just going to go as scrap recycling. More of these plugs, more wire. Trying to get as much as possible into the bags. Let's see, take this off. Yeah, this is more like it for me. And it's not sticking to it, so that's even better again. So how do I get this out? This is new to me, guys, stripping these out. Little screws here. Should have released something. Little screws one each side. Try and get a screwdriver for that now. Oh, should have put the screwdrivers out and things like that for this. I started putting up on Facebook again. It's what you should do, guys. Put the ad up on Facebook for scrap, and it's crazy the amount of people that gets onto you. But you have to be careful what you be asking for, because people just start asking you for saying to you, oh, I have this here, I have that here, and you go pick it up, it's muck. Electrical is the, look at this, nice piece of copper. I could have got away with that for the other one too, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's a copper, it's a copper bucket. So, how are we going to work this? Yeah, they're all brass. 2 screws in here again. But it's worth it, it's brass. So, as I was saying, I put the ad up on Facebook. I picked up 6 or 7 wash machines, a load of bits of e-waste, electronics and things like that. For me, I like working with electrical stuff because that's where I get 99% of my scrap is out of electrical. Unless I'm very lucky to get a few bits of nice bits of copper, which I did a pickup maybe a year ago. Scrap metal pickup. No, it's all good heavy scrap. Yeah, it's just nice. Ranting and raving, here I am now. But yeah, I did a pickup of steel pickup about a year ago, and it was just lockdown was kind of relaxing there again for a while, and it was a load of steel, and I said, "Just would you take this? Would you?" And I was just like, oh, I nearly dropped over. I was like, yeah. Oh, I'll take it off your hands, I said. With 3 copper tanks, a boot full copper bars, and a half-ton bag of wire. Of where the house is built, there was a bungalow where they redone up the bungalow, and there was a couple other places you want to done up. We just kept it there either. The stuff built up a load of wiring, and then I said, geez, if you've any more like that, I said, I'd take it. Do you know, I'll take it out your way. And he brought me round to the back of the farm, and there was a load of copper pipe. Now, I had to dig it up because there was a lot of it buried. This is like a bottle maker. There's nothing in this, but I have to take it. You get the gist what I'm doing. Scrapping out, getting through the material, as I call it. You can see how much brass can add up very fast. So we cut this off, wrap that up into the bag. What kind of screws is in this? These are all special screws. So we put this aside. I have something here I want to show you. Down here. I got this today in the pickup. This box, okay. And when I opened it up, okay. It's some kind of fitness, I don't know, pad. It's a weird setup thing. It's a load of different pads, it's old as the hills, with wiring with pads on them and stuff. Some kind of old exercise thing. This is going back from the early 90s, this machine, so what I do is cut off the plugs, and I might have a look in here and see what's in it actually. I think it's just more battery holder. What do you think? Is it worth going in for a look? I think it is, so I don't know what's in it. So, wiring, a small bit of wiring. This little case, I get to wear this stuff. Little case. We'll open up the back of this and see what's in it. Now this is quite actually good. This little clip. I could do something with that, I could actually do something with that. So, what I'll do is I'll take this off. Can I? The camera, I know it's doing that now, it's just bucket of brass. Said everything was weird. So, nearly went. You all with me still? Yeah. But yeah, the brass bucket nearly went flying. I'm running out of space here. I have to start taking stuff out. Yeah, it's kind of down there at the end. Let's see, can we get into this? It's even worth my while. Oh, I see brass, I think. No, it's not brass. Rubbish. That's all that is. Pure rubbish. We take a bit of copper off. This is off the microwave. So we'll take this copper out. As you can see, I'm mixing up, scrapping different things. I'm not stuck scrapping the same thing. If you were watching me the last few videos, you'd seen what I meant. You get bored at scrapping the same things out over and over. So I mix up a lot. Scrap different things out. So, got a bit of copper out here. Come on, come to daddy. There we go. bit of copper. Throw the copper bucket beside me. Well, adds up. The bucket's going to go again. Bloody hell. Right. That's better. Now. So, how we unwrap you? Putting a cutlet here. No, that'll put you into motors, that bit. Now, what I'm after is this here. Need a sharper knife, but this'll do. Run it down each side. You get the most out of it. Now, pull the copper out. Adds up fast. Take the rest of that off later on. Try it out a bit. Now, there's bags and bags of stuff. As you can see, there's a bit of everything in it. What do we have here? Jesus, switch off on. I don't know. That's some kind of LED. I don't know. Weird. Bit of a motor in that. I'll take that apart in a minute. Cut a few cables here, loosen up a few bits. Put a few plugs. American style. Oh, a power supply, Nintendo. Oh, I think I'll keep that. Do you know what? I have dozens of these. Philips radio TV. Philips radio. We'll plug it in and see is it working, or did I cut the plug off? Yeah, well, you cut the plug off it. I'm good like that. Yeah, little Philips radio. Really good. That side for scrapping Irish. The old batteries and all that. Does it work? I wonder what lights. No. Batteries are dead. Now the wiring is out of the way. So, you get this wiring in the bag. Is this worth taking apart? No, there's nothing in that. This is not worth scrapping out either, there's nothing there. We might have a go at this and see what's in it. Probably nothing, but you never know. I'll hit the jackpot. Yeah, it's just building up very quick now to scrap. Getting so much of it. Yet again, I'm just getting to a stage again. I'm getting too much that I can't cope with it. Even scrapping even in a day, during the day. Tiny little motor. I mean, tiny little motor. All that's up to, put them in the motor bucket. Take a bit of wire off. Right, how are we getting on? There's one bag emptied. What's here? Got this off work, off my boss. All these ink cartridges, and paper shredders, and old-fashioned probes from work. This is the kind of stuff I do be scrapping up every day, guys, every day. Right, I'll free up another bucket. Cool. These could be good for scrapping Irish, these could be. There's plugs in them, gold plugs. So you could be interested in them. So we put them to a side for for a magnet. These should be stainless, the top of these, or brass or some sort. If I could break one and find out what it's made of. I'm not too sure the material, what it's made of. It's a bit light, I'd say it's alley. So, scrap. This one turns on actually, but it's not working. This one's steel. Plug up that. Good plugs on this. What's this made of? Brace. So, as you can see, I'm scrapping out every little thing you can see here. There's bags and bags of electrical, all the different type of items to be scrapped out. Another big bag down here, bags up here, more here. Plug bag is full again. In fact, this full to the neck now. So what this is so far has to go. The copper bucket is packed, brass bucket is wedged. This brass bucket is nearly full, and it weighs a lot of weight in that. So these two heavy aluminium, these are real heavy, them two. Lead, two big buckets of motors, a bag of wire that can barely lift, and that has to all get out of here into the shed, where I store my scrap. And I just start off with 3 or 4 buckets here just while I'm stripping wire and stuff like that, and going through all this good stuff. Oh, okay, it goes on. You can see where it's burnt over the years. Does it go up when I hold it like that tight to my hands? Yeah, it does. So to me that works. They'd be more better to scrap in Irish. There's nice boards in them and stuff, so we get them to scrap in Irish. There's a lot of stuff there for scrap in Irish I have to give. I had to get in contact with him. I'm sorry that he got messaged me a couple of times about bits and pieces. Just been very busy with stuff going on with family and things like that, and trying to keep on top of this too. So yeah, I'll be in touch with you, buddy. Scrapping Irish. So I'm gonna leave this video here, guys. It's nearly 26 minutes long. This is crazy for me putting videos up this long, but look at, I'm starting to enjoy it. That's my little bit of a bench I had to show you with a washing machine underneath. Look at, it's a great job. It's just more motivation for me now to get scrapping. Keep on top of everything. It shows you if I keep scrapping the stuff that comes out, I get as much electrical as possible. If I want, I can get as much stuff as possible that I can. I could fill this room, this big room. I could fill this room to the neck. I could be worse than Ian Matthews. I could, no problem with material to scrap out. But it's get the time, and with family and stuff like that, I can do an hour or two at night and an hour or two in the day. And when ourselves is at home during the weekend, if we're not doing stuff with the kids, I'd spend an hour in here scrapping away. Do you know? So I'm getting on top of it big time. Getting a lot of goodies out, a lot of good money. So definitely this year will be a free Christmas when the time I'm finished with all of it. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hope you like watching my videos. See you in the next one. Bye.